about an hour of this. It's gonna be 4 matches with my next 4 killers. I believe do need to start with this hag. Yeah, it's gonna be the 4 killers that we did last time were Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, and Nurse. Trapper, Wraith, and Hillbilly all ran a 4K against the bots, but Nurse didn't even kill a soul. So this time it's gonna be Hag, Doctor, Huntress, and Pig versus the bots, and let's see how each of them do in their own respective rights. If you're not familiar with this challenge, well, there's a couple of unique things that kind of happen with this challenge. Let you know, so you can be in the know and enjoy the challenge. For this challenge, killers have to pay to get their perks back. So it doesn't really affect my main gameplay. It just affects this section. But I do reskill them after, so we're going to take all their perks real fast. They do get to keep one perk. We're going to take their offering away. We're going to take both of their add-ons away. And the only thing they get to start with is Lightborn. So I got to find that real fast, because I accidentally dinked it off when I didn't mean to. And I think I may have made a mistake, because I don't see it. So I got to go backwards and find it. I know what it looks like. I know what its token looks like. Just give me 1 second, and I'll explain the rest of the challenge. Wow, they really do have access to all the perks in here. It's kind of like a creative mode where you can try things out, which I greatly appreciate, but just doing a little challenge real fast. Come on. It's got to be around here somewhere. No? I'm just not seeing it, man. I didn't mean to click it off, and I did. And I'm struggling to find it. But that's going to be just okay. If I can't find it, I do know one way to get it back. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. Get that back on. So, the way to earn them back is per perk slot. You got 3 perk slots. 1 kill per perk slot. So 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. A 4K unlocks our offering. And then for the add-ons, the first slot is unlocked by kicking 5 or more gens, and the second slot is unlocked by finding, locating, and closing the hatch. So that's our challenge, that's what we're doing. We've introduced our killers. First up is Miss Hag. Let's see how she does. So to get this challenge started, you need to come to the plus sign and just add 4 bots. We got a Fang, we got a Dwight, we got a Meg, and we got a Bill. Alright. And then you ready up. You need to ready up last, or it will load you in with the first survivor you add. It will just take you and them. So our next 4 killers are up, and let's see how Miss Hag does. She's connecting to the other players, which are just bots, and then it will take you to this loading screen, and this is going to load you into a match, and the survivors, they'll flashlight you, they'll pallet you, they'll loop you, they'll do everything that a survivor would do, and it's a great training mechanism. So let's see how Miss Hag does against the bots. Will she get a 4K? Will she get nothing? What will she do? My personal score for her, I think she can get a 3K, no issue. 4K maybe, but definitely legit, a good 3-4K. My dog's doing stretches, guys. He's doing doggy yoga. He knows he's a handsome boy. And if you want to see him, all we gotta do is get another 25 people subscribed to the YouTube, and we'll be doing that face reveal for you guys. Just hitting a few quick hag traps. If you guys are unfamiliar with the hag's power, she basically sets up a trap that she can come to at a later point. And she could teleport within 40 meters, I believe, 2 traps. Bang. Take the slap. Take the Boomba tap. You know you like it. Oh, she even threw pallet early. Nice, thanks. I'll eat that pallet. What's going on back here, guys? Oh, we got a Meg running. She's a runner, she's a track style. Facing her down for the slap, and a slap right into the Boomba. Very good, very good. She vaulted right in front of us, and a Meg is down. Have they touched this? No. I didn't want the locker, you silly game. I wanted to grab the Meg. Is this Killer Shack or no? This is not Killer Shack. Is there a hook nearby? Yes, there is. We can push that hook. We push the eat your vegetables. Get the Megathon on the hook very early. Very nice. We're gonna go for a vault here. I see them running. Them running scratchies. Shut that back down, and definitely I feel like somebody's gonna be going for this hook. But I do have a trap by it. Oh, they kicked off that gen. These guys are kind of expert Genathans, alright? They go for the gen and they go for it hard. I'm just staying close by because I know one of them is gonna pull her. They do value teamwork, these bots. They do, bro. Staying in the area, checking my nearby gens. There you go. There's the Fang with the save. Let's get her, guys. A little tap for Fang. She wasn't even able to execute the pull off at this time because I was able to get that teleport to her. So we got Meg still on hook, guys. She's going tier 2 right now. So even if they pull her off now, I'm in actually a better position than if it hadn't been the last few seconds. Yeah. Okay, you going for the pull off? Not quite. Try to push some gens. I feel like this one's being worked on. Okay, there we go. There we go. They got that pull off. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this grass with a couple more traps. We got like 8 to spare, so let's just trap it up, trap it up. Places that they might just run through, just thinking it's a casual, regular day, and find out the Hag ate plan. Alright, Hag ate plan when it comes to her traps. I know they were coming down left side, but it doesn't look like they stayed coming down left side. Fair enough. Let's run some of these gens, guys. Oh, they're healing up. They're not dinguses. We found a Bill. We're on Bill. He's gonna definitely loop around pallet. Very nice. I'm gonna leave that pallet for now. I think we saw him go right, but I wanted to come around and get behind him and get that pallet. And then lead into a nice... Oh, I didn't get the vault right away, so I'm just gonna go around. I did click vault, but I guess the game was just like, nah, we're good. We're okay. We don't want to. Okay. I hear you clinking along, and I say absolutely not to that. Give it a little tap tap. Oh, they got another one. They got another gen, so they need 3 gens left. I'm telling you, these guys, like, they don't care. Oh, we're in here. We're in here. And I'll be taking that down. Did you pallet? Not pallet, so I'm gonna go window. Oh, I see the Bill. I see the Bill. The Bill is going this way. I'm gonna hit a little trap right here. Because people seem to keep cutting through there, so I'll hit a little trap there. There's no gens there. That's like a dead zone, so I ain't doing that. I'm gonna go to my teleporter and get that immediate hit on Dwight. And now we're gonna give Dwight a little bit of chase because we are going towards gens. I need to check. So. Fair enough. Fair enough. And the down when we fell. Grab Dwight and let's try to move him towards one of the gens I need. Sweet. Another. Oh, they're just triggering traps now, left and right, crafters. Oh my gosh, they're triggering all my traps. I'm gonna get them all back. That's alright. We got Dwight up on hook. We hit this grass spot with a trap. And we're gonna push back around, checking our gens. That gen's good. How about that gen? I can't see it. I can hear it tinking now. Get out here. Get a little tap tap. Get a little love tap. Hit a trap over here. Hit another one on this side. Can I get that teleport or am I too far? I'm too far. Okay. Good gravy, Miss Lady. Let's get back then. Head back this way. And hit another one right here. Roughly that's where the other trap was. Dwight's still on hook. But I do hear running in the area. I definitely see a Megathon if nothing else. Here's another one right here. Megathon, I know you're over here. There's no way you vaulted and didn't. There you go, 3 vaults. Let's go ahead and slip on over here, see what's happening. Get some intel. I don't see who triggered me, but Dwight's still on hook. Ooh, he's going second stage. Sweet. Sweet powder keg, yes. Megathon in the back just tried to revault this wall 20 times. I'm gonna go for the front vault. She's not gonna see that one coming. And then while she's not back here, I'm gonna throw a trap back here. So if she goes back there again, yeah. She just... Okay, sweet. I believe Meg was who we had on hook first, so it's all good. Please pull him. Please pull him. I'm not gonna pull him. Okay, I think we can bait this hook. I think we got this. Dwight's almost dead on hook. So we'll get Meg hooked. And that was an instant with Meg. Because, like I said, I got that second tier right away. They've got 3 gens left to do. I imagine Bill and Fang are off doing gens because they're not pulling Dwight. They'll probably pull Dwight right before he goes. But we got Meg out of there at least. Maybe not, dude. He's down to just the D, just under D. That sounds like dead on hook to me. Yep, that's dead on hook. So now we're down to 2 survivors, 3 gens left. Sweet. Told you, Hag, you got this, bro. I got scratch marks here, so I just caught sight of, I believe, Fang headed this way. Yep, that is a Fang. That is indeed a Fang. And a Bill. Holy tarnation, I found them both. Let's go. I've lost Fang, but I know I saw Bill going this way. He's gonna go left and pallet, yep. We're gonna go double left, come back around this way, and take this pallet out. So there's no more of that, and where the pallet was, we're gonna drop a trap. So if somebody tries to loop back to where they thought the pallet were, well, there's no pallet there, and I can't believe I missed that lunge attack on Bill. That was just silly. I missed another slap attack, Bill, my man. You were so good with the dodges. 3 slaps in a row, Bill. You're doing real good. But the 4th one finally connected at Bill's. Bill time now. He's hobbling away. He's like, nah, absolutely not. I will not go down. And I'm like, I beg to differ about that, Bill. We're gonna loop this pallet. He's gonna drop the pallet. That's why I backed up. I'm gonna go for the pallet slap here to get this pallet out of the way. And again, I'm gonna drop another trap here. So if somebody thinks they're going pallet, but they're not able to, then might be able to head that off. So Bill just loves this gem back here. He just loves the crafters. Favorite thing of Bill's. Okay. Oh, this time it didn't work out and I got him through the window. Nice. Very nice. Can I not? I dislike struggling with her right by the window, and so like it like triggers vault instead of pickup. It's a little frustrating. I got a hook over here for you, Bill. Bounce a bow wow. Bounce a brown cow. Right around these logs, Bill. It's not too much further. Just a couple more inches, Bill. There you go. Hook for Bill. Now will Bill succeed? Let's drop a trap in this grass. Will Fang get him out of there? What's gonna happen to Bill? I don't know. But surely her little AI bot will tell her, hey, somebody's on a hook, and she'll immediately like run to go save them. Oh, somebody was trying to get this one. Yep, see. She went and got Bill right away because she was like, no, teamwork makes the dream work. We can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. But now I've got some traps spread out. There's Miss Fang and Mr. Bill. Bill should still be covered by like the hook claw. So we'll hit Fang instead. They're both now in injured here. So good news for me, bad news for them. She's trying a quick heal, but I didn't like that, so I downed her. Bill's running off that way. Oh my gosh, with the vault instead of pickup again. Give me a break. Give me the survivor instead, please. Thank you. It is possible to push from here to hook, so we will. Even though Fang is fighting for her life. She says absolutely not. She's like, I'm a gamer girl. I ain't doing this. I ain't going down this way. Get Fang up on hook. Alright, Bill. Where your loyalties lie. Let's hit it with a quick trap. And then we'll leave. Did you come fix this, Bill? No. Did you go further, Bill? Maybe. Got a variety of traps laid out. I feel like one right here wouldn't be bad. Got one more in my pocket. I could probably drop around this way. And get one like back behind Fang. Alright, nice. I've got no more traps, so Bill's gonna have to tag some traps here, guys. Letting her just sit on hook. Looping around looking for Bill. There he is. There's my man, Bill. He was going for like a weird save. Tagged him, so now he's injured. Bill, what are we doing, Bill? We're going for chase, I guess. We're going for chase while Fang just sits on hook. That's fine with me, because I know right where Fang is. And again with the window vault in front of my face. Not the best decision, Bill. Have to be honest. Definite bot decision. And right on hook. Oh, that hook is actually broken. Okay, well. Darn, I thought I had it easy peasy lemon squeezy. I might drop Bill, to be perfectly honest, because I don't know if I can push this hook. Come on. Couple more steps. Come on. Bill, stop. And hook. That looks like an easy 4K to me, guys. Easy 4K, crafters. Hag's done it again. Give a little paw slap. Couple of paw slaps. 4K for Hag. That must have been easy peasy lemon squeezy, bro. I have to be honest, I think Nurse didn't get a 4K just because, like, the map was so massive. And even with her blink is, like, not a great transversal method. Because every single time she blinks, she goes into the, like, I'm non-functioning status, you know? So she's, like, out of commission for, like, that amount of time. Alright, we don't even need to look at score, because score doesn't matter. Score's not really tracked. It gives you a score just because it has the score box there, but it doesn't give you any blood points. It doesn't really add or subtract from your killer rank. So, as always, we're going to rotate back to the killer menu and use this time to set up an arrangement for Ms. Hag that we feel would be beneficial for her. I think Lightborn is pretty good. Seeing as she was tortured by cannibals in a swamp and then kind of became a cannibalistic killer, who's part swamp, part beast. I kind of think her first instinct would be, let me think, would probably be to trap the victims the way she was trapped with no way out, where there was literally little to no chance of her actually being able to leave. I feel like Scourge Hook is still pretty relevant because, like, the cannibals, the way they hung her up was very violent and very effective, and I think she would take some of that knowledge and use it against her victims as well. And I think she would pair all that with something, let me see. I feel like she would have enduring. She's resilient to pain. She would reduce the effect of pallet stuns by 40%. It has no effect while carrying a survivor. Just because, like, she's already been through an ordeal and a half, and I just feel like she would have that ability, that enduring nature from what she's already been through. She didn't close hatch, so she is going to lose one add-on. Of the two, I think we're going to go with that one. We'll keep the teleportation range. And for her offering, I'm fine with whatever offering she already has. Alright, back to the custom game to pick up killer number 2 and start match number 2. 18 minutes, so probably roughly 15 minutes for that match. Not too bad. Next up on the plate, Tier 1 Doctor. What you got for me, my guy? Again, we're just going to remove everything but Lightborn real fast. So just tap the trait, make it go away, tap his add-ons. We're not using add-ons here. Alright, Doctor, what will you earn? Let us see. Let's go ahead and get your bot set up. 1 bot. 2 bot. 3 bot. 4 bot. Okay, so we got a Dwight, a Claudette, an Ace, and a David. Let's go, Doctor. Let's show off the true power of a Tier 1 Doctor. You need nothing, right, Doc? You got this. Your zaps and information skills are enough. I feel like his power is one of the most balanced killer powers because it not only induces madness, which makes it incredibly hard for survivors to do things to get away from me, but it also gives me a lot of information the entire time. When he uses Static Blast, if they're within his Static Blast radius, it tells me exactly where they are. It's a great information skill, and it doesn't, like, I don't even have to use any perks or anything to get that information. It just gives me the information. Alright, we're going to Mount Ormond Resort, Ormond. Alright, Doctor. Let's show the crafters what you got. Show them that a group of bots ain't gonna do nothing on you. We'll start with a Static Blast from roughly the middle. Nobody in my area. Interesting. So that means nobody's gonna be on these 3 gens right here. So to me, that means they'll be on the farthest 3 that way. Let's go. And Static Blast can charge up for me. That's doing pretty good. It's got 1 corner. I already see a survivor. He was pushing this gen. 2 survivors actually this corner. Nice. I'm gonna dip far left. And then try to get this guy with a blast. No? No shock therapy for you? You're trying to get away from it? Okay, how about a stab to the back? Is that good, bro? Is that good? Did you like that, bro? Well, you palleted in my face. Well, you missed me. I'm gonna dip back to the gen and get it a nice kick. Okay, they took out 1 gen. That's okay. We're not rushing. We're gonna go over to this gen. Get a little shock therapy in the area. Make sure nobody's back there. I know I got 1 hit on Ace, but he was just flipping and skipping, and somebody was just over here. Claudette, I see you. I hear you, girl. I know you're here. I just saw you. Yep. Or push her along edge. I'm gonna give her a zap tap, followed by a rail tap. Oh, I missed the rail tap. That was silly. I said a rail tap. There you go. There you go. Love that for you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drop her, but then I see other survivors in the area, so I'm gonna hit it with a static blast next. Okay, only 1 within my range, but the other 3 were there. Okay, they're all heading far away from where I want to be, so I'm gonna run back and get her on hook. I just want to make sure it wasn't gonna be like any interference between this pickup and the drop off. Okay, pickup or push drop off. Nice. Drop off complete. Static blast is healing. We still have shock therapy though. Okay, okay, you got an item out of the chest. Nice. Good for you. Hit it with a little shock therapy. Hit it now. Make sure he can't drop that pallet on us. He didn't even want to. David's running back around. Check that gen. I don't see it popping. Oh, somebody already went for the pull off. Nice. That means we got 3 survivors in one area because David did not pull her down. Really? I missed the tap on David? You gotta be giving it something. And I missed the static on you, but I didn't miss that 3rd hit. We are gonna wind up that static blast and see where our other survivors ran off to. It picks up over time, crafters. It's a slower start, but a stronger finish, if that makes sense. So, like, as they tear up in madness, it becomes harder for them to live. So they want to be pushing gens, like, right now, as opposed to later, because it's going to be really hard to push gens, and this is a completed gen, so there's nothing else for them to come over here for. We'll put David over here. Immediately turn around because I've got noise behind me. Somebody failed something, or vaulted, or did something. Claudette, it was you. Felt like it was you, Claudette. Well, almost always. We'll vault instead of, like, we'll go in and check on this gen. Sounds like they actually got this one pumping. Go ahead and drop that down. Okay, basement's down there. Got it. What you doing going in that locker, Claudette? Come out, Claudette. Let's come out, Claudette. We got David on hook, Claudette headed for hook. Nice. That's the kind of pressure I'm talking about. They pulled David right as I put Claudette on, but that's fine for me. And now we're gonna get a good static blast just in the area. Got a survivor to the left. Let's go ahead and get this door kicked out and find out what we're working with. Ace ran out that door. Looks like he might have been trying to mess with that gen. Pushing this way. Not a dead area, so we'll follow. Hi, bud. How you doing? Some of that shock. Try to get that shock. There you go. Second shock's the charm. Slap to the back. And then a little tap, tap, tap. And we got an ace on the ground. Pick up that ace. Claudette's almost dead on hook if they don't pull her. Good thing we're going to hang ace up right now. Keep that pressure real. And then kind of head away from that area because nobody would mess with that gen. I literally see Dwight on gen in front of me. He's walking away from me. Now he's running. There you go. Little zap, zap, zap in. Little slap, slap, slap in. Oh, he dropped that pallet. That's where the one thing the bots are not good at is kind of determining when they should pallet or when they should not. If you're near them, they just pallet. I'm gonna let them go for the slide and the slide back, and then we're gonna go to the pallet. Thank you, sir. You got plenty of good use out of that, bud. Looks like they failed at getting Claudette off hook. Will they fail at getting ace as well? That's the question. Dwight is found skipping around in shack. He's literally just going back and forth. Really, man? I missed the lunge on that? That's ridiculous. They did pull Ace. They did pull Ace. Staying on Dwight. There we go for the slug out. Thank you. Come on, Dwight. See what my options are like. Okay. I'm gonna try this hook on the far side of the shack. Just because I feel like it's gonna pull them away from where they're supposed to be. And be kind of toxic a little bit. There you go. Because why put them near where they want to be, right? I don't want them near where they want to be. I mean, there is one gen over there, but the majority of generators they need to do are like over here. They've only done one. Get about mid. Push a static blast. Absolutely nothing. That tells me that those two generators are dead. There's no action. That means probably either the ones by Dwight or these two. Oh, found you two. Not saving Dwight, are ya, fellas? Come on, David. Slide. Slide the pallet. You know you want to slide the pallet. You know you want to. Thank you, David. Aw, I missed ya. Come on, slide the pallet again. We'll get it this time. And what I mean by get it is I'm going to madness you up, and then I'm going to just take your pallet. And so you'll run, but I'll still know where you are. So it doesn't even matter, my boy. We got a sweet pallet slide on this side. Get this pallet out of here. Dwight's just dangling there. I'm hoping Ace is pushing him. I mean, for his own safety. I would hope Ace is trying. Hit David in the back with that little bit of run. Slide through here, get on David. Hit it with that static blast. I know that will hit David, I don't have to be looking at him. And then we're gonna go push Hook because they just pulled Dwight down. Keeping that pressure on with Doctor is so easy. He's an easy killer to pressure. Just because he's got a variety of combos that he can provide that make life a little bit easier. He didn't heal Dwight, he didn't have time. Static shock, nobody. But a slap for Ace though. Ace was too slow. Dwight made the turn, but Ace didn't quite. Who to go after? Who to go after? So many options. Like, what was that pallet, sir? You just dropped a pallet when I wasn't even going for the pallet. That is the one problem with bots, though. Again, they can't really discern what a good time it is gonna be. For some things. Very good at others, not so good at some. I'll remove that pallet because I just don't want you guys getting any more sweet slides. Zap ya, drop ya, and then hook ya. It's just that simple. That's the process of the Doctor. Get Ace back on Hook. And then sounds like a gen this way is popping. We'll drop down, charging static blast. Get her on both of them. I thought they were both over here. Sweet. Good info. Dwight did heal, so that's very nice. I could hear the generator to my right being pressured, and this one as well. I'm gonna try for a long shot on the shock. It didn't work. But we're close enough for a swing. Hit the tree instead. Very good, David. Okay. That shock failed, but that slap did not. And now I'm going to pressure back towards the fence. Dwight is over here, so we're going to give him a little shock therapy. And then a slap therapy. And then we're going to go ahead and push back to the gens and make sure that we get the one that's really pumping shut down. There we go. I should have my other attack in just a moment. Ace is not doing good to Hook. He's almost done, guys. A little check on Ace there. Yeah, he's done. Ace is out. I'm down to just Dwight and David. David healed, but Dwight is still hurt. Pushes one in the corners. On. Softly ticking. Dwight that. There you go. So far, so good. Somebody was in the building. Nice. That's still sparking. David, is that you? Or is that Dwight? Which one? I can't tell your screams apart. They're both like, ooh and ah. You know, like, not. Oh, it was David. David pushing far. Not quite dead zone, but if he goes right, it will be. Okay, he's going further away from the gens, so I'm going to drop that chase. Discontinue, take a little bit of chase off of him, and then keep pressure on these gens. I know he's still back there, but I'm more interested in not looking than getting a perfect chase score. Because Dwight is obviously going to be MC. He was on a gen trying to get some progress. The one that they almost had pushed, he was pushing a little further. So now we're going to provide him chase, but not too long. Missed the shock therapy, but like, what I feel to be half an inch. Got him a tap therapy, though. I'm going to give him a double tap therapy because he got hung up on a rock. That's okay. And then we're going to give him a little hook therapy right over here. Favorite things. I'm sure he loves him some hook therapy, bro. Alright, let's tap it out. That was an instant kill, and then we're going to go for this gen, just for the points. Hit it with a static blast. Nothing? Nada? No? Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Be getting them moves today. Sorry, I wasn't watching chat. Management was supposed to keep me posted, but oh, there's David. Hi, David. How you doing? What you doing, David? What you doing over here, bud? What you doing? Oh, running into me? That's probably not healthy for you. Oh, you just gonna stand at the corner? Okay, well, since you've decided to give up, let's just move you along. Just help you out, David. I'm gonna just take you this way, David. We got a lovely amount of hook therapy for you. There's lots of good iron and metal in here for your soul. Here you go, bud. And that's a 4K for doctors. Doctor versus bots. Doctor wins, dude. Easy. I didn't even feel the pressure. They got one gen done. Bots didn't pressure at all. I didn't get to use that basement, but that's okay. Got good pressure. GG to me. Life be good. Alright, Doctor. That's the kind of performance we expect out of Doc, though, honestly. If he had done less than a 4K, I would have been disappointed in my man. Doc can't run that 4K, then I don't know who can. Alright? It's kind of like Nimmy and Doc. Those are the two that I expect a 4K from every single time. So let's jump back to the killer side and go ahead and perk Doc out the way Doc needs to be perked out. Doc did everything but close the hatch, so he's got quite a lot coming to him. We'll leave the pudding. I don't really care what our offering is. Lightborn is fine. I'm going to leave Doc with Lethal Pursuer because I think opening him with a way where he knows where people are right away makes him an even stronger killer. And I think he would have that information because I just believe he would just instinctively be able to know where his targets are because he's the kind of guy that like tortures people for info. So he would maybe get that info off of like their friends, previous survivors. You'd call it that. We're going to pair him up with what else can we give him? Make him even more lethal than he already is. I think we could give him Insidious. It unlocks the stealth ability. Standing still for 2 seconds grants you the undetectable status effect until you move again. Just because I feel like he would be the man that you would walk in the room and that's how you would know Doc was there. And then lastly, we're going to give him for his final perk, something super toxic. I think we would pair it with Jolt. Your eerie presence charges the air and interferes with technology. Putting a survivor into the dying state with a basic attack causes all generators within a 32-meter radius to explode instantly and begin regressing. Generators affected by Jolt immediately lose 6% of their progress. And then he only got one add-on, but we will give him this add-on, which allows him to see his illusionary doctors to give him even more information. Alright, back to the bots. Let's see who's up next. About half an hour gone, half an hour to go. We're right on target with these match times so far. We're going to grab Miss Huntress, also known Mommy Huntress. Let's see what she can run against the bots. For her, I'm saying 3-4K solid. I don't think she's going to have any problems, but we're going to pull off everything but Lightborn just to make this challenge as vanilla as possible, show what she's truly capable of with just one perk. No add-ons, no offerings, no nothing like that. Let's go. Oh, well, I forget that I have to collect my bots first. I think I've done that every time. We got a Bill. We got a Fang. We got a Claudette. And we got a Meg. Alright, let's go, guys. This is match 3. Huntress versus Survivor bots. Very clear that these are bots. We are running bots and bots only today. At this time, we're doing a challenge just to see how well I can control the characters, how well I effectively am using their powers, and to just train with them a little bit one-on-one. Characters that do not do well, that would be getting less than a 3k. They're going to need more time in the training round. So far, we only have Nurse in that bracket. We'll see who else we need to train with more, but this is a good training tool. Keep your strategies honed. I hope that they eventually code in the same thing for survivors, so that I can train with a survivor against different types of killers, because there are some killers I'm just weak in the knees against. Nemesis being one of them, the big ones that I'm struggling with. Dang, Fang missed that blade by half an inch, dude. I didn't miss that axe, though. What we doing, Fang? What we doing? You know you're getting hook right there. You know you are. Nah, you're going hook, Fang. You're going hook all the way. Hook over here, hook over there. It doesn't matter what hook you're doing. You're going hook and you know it. I told you you're going hook, Fang. I don't know why you didn't believe me. In that time, they did manage to bust out one gen. But they're going to lose some time when I put Fang on the hook. And then I head this way. Obviously, somebody needed. Hello, Bill. Hello, Billithan. How you doing, bud? Did not pallet. You should have. You came back to pallet. That deserved you a slap. And rightfully so, bro. Coming back to pallet after I'm already there. Dumb decision, Mr. Bot. Pulled that corner. Very nice. He's going to vault again. We got the delayed slap through the window. There's a hook right here. Very good. They just pulled Fang, but now we're going to put Bill on. Trying to keep that pressure smooth. I want smooth, even pressure. That's what we want to see. Bill's up on hook, and we're out. Deep breath. Somebody's over there. We should head that way because that means they're going to pull Bill next. Meaning that we know that we can pressure. Reverse card on that generator. And then just stay on the area. Oh, there's Meg. I wanted to know who was over here. Fair enough. Somebody messing up skill checks. At least it's realistic. Not every survivor nails skill checks every time. Finally, somebody pulled Bill. I don't think it was Megathin, because we were falling Megathin. A little too high for Claudette there. I think she's a little bit shorter. Shorter scale. Can't believe I missed that slap, though. And that axe throw? Ooh, I'm slipping today. Pallet out of here. If you're having too much fun with the pallet, I need to go for a reload. There's a locker right here. Get that quick reload. Grab us some fresh Axarinos. And let's get back into it. I know somebody was running over there, so I want to keep an eye that way. Nothing on this gen. Oh. Claudette, you're still in the area? Interesting. I ain't gonna touch that pallet. You know what? I got things to do. I don't want to loop-de-loop. I'll take my chase and also take my leave. Somebody was also running over here. Which makes me wonder if they're pushing this gen inside. Are you guys pushing it? No? How about this gen out here? Hello? Do people find Huntress's lullaby soothing, or do they find it annoying? I personally find it a little bit, tiny bit annoying. While I check these far gens, we're probably gonna lose one. Yep. Oh my gosh, we lost 2 at once. These bots aren't playing, and I can't even get around the corner to see who was there. My gosh, we're down to 2 gens already. Do I have a 3 gen I can pull? Not really. So let's pumping along. We gotta shut that back down. Quick check the locker, just to make sure Faye didn't pop in there. My gosh, Huntress might actually lose this one, man. She might lose to bots, dude. They got her 2 gens at once. Unbelievable. But she is on one of those bigger maps. I think she's getting like the nurse effect where it's like just a bigger map, so like it's not really like good. Because like you spend even a second with a survivor, you spent too long. Okay, she's done skis. We're gonna get her on hook. I don't know if this is enough pressure though. They literally just need 2 gens. Well, let's take one of the people out from doing gens and one more, because it's gonna take somebody to pull her off the hook. Bot's still really Kobe, so she's gonna have to get pulled off the hook. He scratches this way. I'm looking this way. Hello. Oh, Billithid, it's you, dude. I already hooked you before Billithid, and somebody's messing up on this. We'll come to here. Shut this back down. Fang, how you doing, Fang? You loot me for a minute. I don't want to go that way. I'll take the chase for a second, though. Pull Claudette, okay. Let's go. How about this one in here? I ain't touching it. This one over here? Not quite. Still sparking out. Nice. We've already lost 1 piston progress. Nice. That one's not doing anything. I know they could take that far one. I'm gonna let them because I'm at 3 gen. That's one easy way I know how to take bots down is 3 genning. It works against real life players too. Real life players don't do the best when stuck in a 3 gen, but they can get you pretty good though. Somebody definitely ran over here with the intent. Yep. 2 people. Y'all were just trying to bust it out real quick. Get a shot. No. What I can do though, regress that puppy again. Put that puppy back in regress mode. Still no movement there. I would hear that one. I'm letting the other gen go just to try to pull a 3 gen here. Billy. Billy, did you really think you were gonna get it, my boy? You're being silly, Billy. It's not happening. Oh, now we're trucking it here a little bit. No. Who did that? Who was it? What are you, silly? Oh, it was Meg. Okay, hi Megathin. How you doing? I'm telling you, we're gonna get stuck right here just like we did with Nurse. I ended up just folding with Nurse because I couldn't get anything. We got down to 1 gen and then we did dodge that hatchet. Nice. Annoying, but nice. It's the one they got the furthest, so I'm just keep looping it, keep the pressure applied. Now they're trying to do this one. I just saw Meg and Bill go 2 separate ways on this one. There was a whole dang facility. Claudette again with the cut through. They're not even going for the first one. Okay, they finally got the first one done. Alright, now we're literally in a 3-gen, and I don't think I'm gonna win. I've gotten zero kills, yeah. Like, there's 0 kills. I think Mommy Huntress is gonna end up nursed. She's just not gonna end up doing it. Get out of here, Claudette. But I don't think I can do it because they've got one that's literally almost ready to crack. And there's 4 of them and they're just going 4 separate ways, and then by the time I get there, they're already gone. It's the same thing that happened to Nurse. They're just already gone, bro. And Huntress is a little faster than Nurse, but not fast enough, apparently. And I can't even get the hatchet throws today, so it's like a fail. She's gonna end up with Nurse, man. It's gonna be her and Nurse down there at the bottom. That's ridiculous, because Huntress is one of my better killers. And she's gonna end up lumped in with Nurse. Now, it's not that Nurse has never run a 4K for me, she has. It's just, she's a way more rare. Huntress is like bare minimum usually a 3K. No issues. Usually a 3K. And I can't seem to get her to do anything right now. Except run back and forth between generators and protect the generators. Because they have 4 survivors, so they're pushing all 3 gens. Which is smart. That's how you get out of a 3-gen. You just push it. Couldn't even get that shot, man. That was a clear shot, and Huntress just failed me today. You know what, Huntress? You deserve it. You're missing your shots. It's not me, it's you. Couldn't possibly be me, right, Huntress? I'm only the one with the controller. Nah, that's just the birds sit in the middle of the map. It's more like if they're just landing, that means somebody just ran through them. But yeah, it doesn't help me too much when like I don't get to see the person. So done, crafters. So dumb. This is exactly what they were doing in Nurse. I would see them, and by the time I see them, they were like 12 to 15 feet away. Like, they were already, like, running around the back. That's why I just quit, honestly, because I wasn't going to spend, like, hours in the same match staring at the walls. You know what, I'm just going to go for the chase, and if they get the gen, they get the gen, but forget it. Hi, Megathan. How you doing? Oh, finally nailed that hatchet throw. Got Megathan in the back, dude. Yeah, well, this will give him something to do other than push gens. There you go, guys. Go do something. Finding the Claudette 2 seconds later. And the Fang. Interesting. Long distance? Nah, Fang dodged that. She ain't playing that game, but she did take the slap because she kind of ran back into me. We're gonna go ahead and double back and get this generator kicked again because I can hear it still hammering along. Don't like that. We're gonna reload right next to our hooked victim. Keep Meg on the hook a little bit more. Push our next gen. Over here. Push our last gen. Okay, somebody just had a poor skill check. Hit metal. That wasn't a good throw. Oh, this time into Bill. Nice. Can I down a Fang here? Oh my gosh, I can. I'm gonna leave her though. Let her get picked up. So I want to get back to my 3-gen. They did pull Fang, but now they did pull Meg, but now they gotta pick up a Fang. So that means at least one person's gonna have to go away from gens to get Fang up. Oh my gosh, the last person, Claudette, she did it. She got the gen. No, 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 no. You're gonna get to leave, man. Okay, Meg's down on the ground. Fang's still on the ground. We've got Meg. We've secured one Meg. Come on, come on. Let me get this to this hook. They opened the door already too. Jeez, what the heck? With Fang still on the ground too, they have opened the door. Okay, they got Fang up. Meg's on hook. There's Bill and Fang. Try for a throw, miss everything. Try for a lunge, miss that as well. Miss that as well. I just cannot hit. I cannot slap today. No. Okay, Bill left. Fang dipped me. The bots are like losing me. Making me lose my mind, dude. I'm not even gonna get a kill, dude. I don't know where she's going. I'm out of hatchets. I can't do nothing, man. And Bill already left, and now Fang's gonna leave because I can't get her. I threw like 5 hatchets at the girl, and now she's out. They're running circles. What did they do? Increase the difficulty to 3,000%, bro? Reload. These bots be steamy. She's definitely going in the terrible pile, management. Your sweet huntress. She's never been this bad. I guess I'm just bad. I guess it's me, but like I don't think that's fair. She's not even gonna get a perk back, dude. She's just gonna sit there like nurse with no perks. Unhappy at life. They didn't go to open the other door. I have no idea where Hatch is. Guarding the one door. I feel like they're just waiting at Hatch. Like they're being spicy little bots and just standing over Hatch. Because Claudette and Meg both haven't left. I see running tracks. What's going on? Not gonna let you guys out. Forget you. Stay in here. Give me a 2K. Stay in here. I'm not even joking. They ain't out yet. We're in the last couple seconds. Stay in here then. You don't know how to run past me. That's not my problem. 2 people did. 2K. Time's up. But I don't know if I'm not gonna count that 2K in the Huntress's favor. Yeah, they're already done. Trust me. They're somewhere. They're stabbed somewhere. Yeah. I'm not gonna give those to Huntress, but I'm just saying she's going in the bottom of the nurse, but I did technically run a 2K at the end. Alright, so we're not going to count that for Huntress. Management and I privately discussed it, and it's going to be Huntress and Nurse at the bottom that have to run through the bots again. If they can't get it a second time, well, they're just going to stay in training mode until we do get it. This is our last and fourth and final match right now. Miss Pig versus 2 Dwights and 2 Davids. Let's go. Alright, last match, crafters. Yeah, Piggy Pig. Pig was on. She's the last one on that line, so she's the last one for this match. Let's go, Pig. Do not join Nurse and Huntress. Do not do it. You've got this. I believe in you, Amanda. You're Amanda. Get it? It was a trash joke, but it's the only Amanda joke I know. So. Oh, already found me 2 survivors. Slap to David. See a Dwight dead ahead. We're gonna go for him instead of going for the David. Neighbors coming in and out. Please don't mind them. All day, every day, bro. The neighbors are just pretty active, and it upsets the other dog in the house pretty much. They almost got this, but we're gonna say no. We're gonna decline, and we're gonna get out, drop it down into our crouch form, and see if we can trick them into thinking we're not here. Looked like it was working for a second, but David still bolted. Where'd you go, David? Where'd you go, David? He went this way. Little charge. They did get a generator, but I have a David on the floor. Give him a victory crown for being so saucy. Get him up and moving. And get him to hook. Those are goals. Or push back this way. Come on. Push it back this way. Dot dot. Dot dot. Da 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 da. Dot dot. Dot dot. Da 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 da. Hook. Dot dot. Dot dot. Kick the gen. Crouch out. We're gonna go back to that first gen because I don't like the progress that was made. Come in here and make sure it's digressing. Quick little look through the door. Back to where David was hooked immediately because David didn't pull himself, so somebody had to have helped. Hit it with that quick stand up. David patching David? Absolutely not. Stabbed the wrong David, but that will do. We're going into chase with the David we just hooked. He's back down. Nice. Make sure we get pickup, not bolt. Nice. And just move you to a different hook, I guess. Actually, you know what? The only hook in the area is the same hook. They got a second gen. That's kind of toxic, guys. Stop. You guys could stop now. And we're going to put David back on hook for hook number 2. Push away from him. Hit that crouch while we're coming through this doorway just to get an idea what's going on. Hit that stand up and then that crouch again. So we get speed but also stealth. They have hit 3 gens. They're just bleeding the gens. We got 1, 2, 3. We've got a 3 gen over there. But there's nobody's coming this way. What's going on that there's pounding in my ears? Hello? What's happening that's so sauce and bad over here? Oh, other David. Stabbed to the back. David 1's been pulled, but he's been activated. Sweet. I'm gonna down you, David. It's gonna happen. Give up. You're gonna pallet. I'm gonna break chase. And I'm gonna push back towards the 3 gen and just let it go. I mean, they're pounding it out. I'm gonna get this door out of my way. Easy cut through next time. We're just gonna push back to protect the 3 gen. They literally need 2 generators and they're out of here. She has not gotten a kill either. Am I just slipping, bro? Yeah. These bots, I don't know if they're like I don't know if they're learning or pushing or what. Here's the David with the trap. We're going to give him a quick stab. And then I'm going to down him. He is too far from where I need him to be, so we're just going to leave him there. That will still draw attention away from where they want to be. We're going to go crouch mode while we inspect this gen over here. And then we'll do stand up when we get close. No? Nothing? Crouch mode back this way. I'm a zombie, and I have no feelings inside. I feel like that's really Amanda, though, to a T. I'm a zombie, and I have no feelings inside. See, they already picked him up. So that means he'll be transporting himself to a better location. Or he'll go down 15 times in the same location, his choice. If we go right, we can get that Dwight lined up for a stab. And have 3 people injured at once. They got that Fargen, which is great, so we can start our work. Go ahead and get Dwight Victory Crown. And move Dwight to a hook. David still has his victory helmet on. Dwight now has a victory helmet and is hooked. Moving back to just check this gen real fast. Probably should just run there. Good. You can hit a down up to grab undetectable for like a few seconds while you're coming for a bit of surprise. Not as much as the full crouch though. I know you're protected, but I could still stab you. Still nick that David. Keep people injured. Haven't seen the other Dwight though. Keep him off that box I know that's back there. I noticed that earlier. Yeah, he's going for around the building again, so if we head diagonally, we might be able to cut him off. Nope, they were trying a quick heal. That's not gonna work for me. You need a box on your head, sir. Maybe smart, but I'm smarter. Now, I know this is a dead zone for me, so I'm just gonna drop the basket on your head and let you vibe. Enjoy. I'm feeling like that Fargen's probably being pushed, so I'm gonna head over there. So if I was Dwight, I would be over here pushing this gen. Nope, they didn't. Okay, let's head back and keep that pressure on. David's still on floor. Other David has not pulled his basket off his head yet and has a chance of, yep, he just died. Game over. Very good. Sweet. 1K. The first David I trapped is dead. So now I've got them in a 3 gen with 1 person down with trap on head, 1 person up injured with trap on head, 1 person I've never met. But, is what it is. Hello? Oh, you're still crawling? Okay, fair enough. Oh, hi, how you guys doing? Thank you for the raid, Smokey Bat. How you doing? Oh, it's great, just playing bots. Absolutely got slayed with Huntress. Don't know what that problem was about, but doing a little bit better with Pig here. It's actually our last match of the day, but thank you so much for the raid. I hope you all are doing well, enjoying your Black Friday. Getting any deals, or is that not your thing? Myself, I didn't get to spend any money because I broke. I broke today, but it's okay. Nurse with bots? Yeah, she was the other one that I couldn't even get a kill with. I need more practice with Nurse personally. Do you main Nurse, or... So, like, was it practice, or was it a new killer? Food deals, sweet. Yep. That's why I was trying to tell the crafters, like, you don't get mad if you don't succeed. That just means more time in the arena. It's just sad, like, with Huntress. I know I get a 3-4K with Huntress. What's my problem? I think, honestly, I'm just, like, I've got a bit of a headache, and I think that threw me off my game. But we'll be alright. She'll go back around and be fine. David, where are we going? Loop-de-loop-de-loops, David. You have a box on your head, David. I'd be more concerned about that than, like, throwing a pallet at me, sir. Yeah. Makes sense. Excuse me, David. Where are we going? David, I'm not going in a circle for 20 minutes. You can go circle over there by yourself. It's not by Jen, so circle away. You're the Dwight that doesn't have a present. Come here. I've got a present for you, bud. Come on. Present time. You know you want a present. You know you do. Are you really twitching on me? Absolutely not. Go on the floor. If you don't notice in the bottom right, I got that light born active. I'm not playing that game. I'm not light sensitive or anything, but I definitely don't want to deal with that. I know some people are light sensitive and they really can't. And fair enough. I think the other Dwight took his head off. Yep, he took his hat off. Sir, that is absolute disrespect to Miss Pig. I gave you a present and you absolutely refused to wear it. Absolutely not. Let's go. Disrespecting my pig like that. Absolute disrespect. Get on the hook. How did... Oh, he's on hook. Thank you so much for the lurk and for the raid. Enjoy. We're all hanging around now. We got 2 people on hook. I don't know where David is, but I know we're in a 3-gen and it's great for me. 2 people with party hats. 1 person already out. Let's go. Somebody trying to push this man over. Okay, 1's down. You just gotta let this other Dwight bleed out. Like, Dwight Unity's not working today. A tree branch. Yeah, the Dwight Unity, you know, like 2 Dwights, 2 Davids. Clearly the David Unity failed already, but like I thought Dwights might have like Dwights of the Universe United or something. You know, a pact that no Dwight left behind. Because no, Dwight's whole story is like, no matter what it was, people always left Dwight hanging. They always left Dwight alone, you know, and they left him to be like kind of a loner. So that's why I was like, no Dwight Unity? Oh, we're trying to push this down. Shut that down. You just gonna leave this Dwight to die so it's 1 David, 1 Dwight? I mean, that's fine with me. That's cool with me, but like, is it really cool though? Man, I get it, you're in a 3-gen. You don't know what to do, bots. This does not compute. 3-gen does not compute in little bot mind. Hit that crouch so I can get a little bit undetectable and then come out. I'll be undetectable for like 1 second, but I'll take it. Because I get the speed with the undetectable. Yeah, they just left Dwight to hang, dude. They're like, break that hook, Dwight. Use your back. Oh, there's the David. There's the David that's 1 hook and he's out, I think. Hey, bud. Or are you the David that's been hooked once? Can't remember, but you're on the floor either way. And you kept your party hat on. I appreciate that. Let's find out. Is he been hooked once or was it the other one? Nope. He is gonna have to deal with the entity now. Let's see if Dwight can pull David down. He was just in the area, bro. Do you care, Dwight, or are you like, I'm getting hatched. I don't know about you. This stuff's too heavy for me. I'm taking hatch, my guy. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Doesn't matter to me. If he pulls you, at least I get a location on Dwight. I don't see anybody pushing that gen. Oh, yep. Dwight decided David was worth it. Come on, David. I can't hit you anyway right now, Bow. See, hitting you is kind of worthless. Dwight, where'd you go? You didn't heal up. You'll be at 1 and done. Dwighty. Dwighty, where did you go? He has disappeared again. He's used the power of the fog against me. Whatever, if he's not by a gen, he's not a problem. It's that simple. They're both injured. David has a hat. Dwight did not. But I have found David again. Oh, nice, you paladin. Sweet move, David. But now I'm just gonna use the old-fashioned move around the corner and see where you're going. Oh, you think that crouching is gonna help? Didn't help, bud. Did not help at all. Is this hook still valid, or did I break this one? I think I broke this with the last Dwight. Yeah, I broke that one. But you know what one I didn't break? This one over here. So I'm gonna break this one instead of the one I've been commonly using. And this is gonna lead us to just me and 1 Dwight. Oh, and that Dwight was going that way. I have eyes on the Dwight. He was this way. Oh, there he is. I see you, Dwight. I see you running, Dwight. And it's done, Dwight. You're on the floor. It's a 3K headed for a 4. GG, crafters. Just gotta get this man to a hook. Please tell me there's a hook somewhere nearby. I have to push to my hook. Oh my gosh. I might not make this. Oh my gosh. This is tense for me a little bit. I'm not the best pusher. Oh my gosh, I failed. I'm failing. I failed, crafters. I didn't get there, dude. But he's not gonna run. We got this. Keep the pressure on. We got this. Yeah, run back towards the hook, bud. No, towards the hook, bud. Pallet, sweet. Go towards hook. Okay, get this pallet out so he can stop sliding away from me. That'd be great. And now he's already to a new area with a new pallet. Nice. But there's a hook right there if we could just get him down. I'm gonna slide through this pallet space. Push him back. I don't hear hatch, so I think we're fine. Stop throwing pallets at me, boy. You're spicier than real players. Oh, we already know this one. Try to use that stealth technique. And then use a charge to just gain us a little bit of land. Dude, he's gonna run the whole match looking for hatch, I swear. I see him limping. He's only a little bit ahead of us. I'm so mad at myself that I couldn't get him to hook. I said it was a 4K. GG. We're done. Oh my gosh, he got hatch right in front of me, dude. Okay, well, I'll take the 3K. We're still gonna count that valid for Pig. She just simply doesn't get an offering or anything like that, but it's all good. Ah, bots, man. They be learning. They're smart. They're smarter than I thought they would be. But Pig was successful, so far my only two that were unsuccessful were Nurse and Huntress. GG though. Thank you guys for watching. Again, thank you for the raid, and I hope you all have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe out there. If it's cold where you are, bundle up. If it's hot, hit that fan. If you like what you see, you can hit me with a free follow to support my content. That would be awesome sauce. Have a good day. Keep on crafting, crafters. KittyCraft out.